and it is always a great event.
For sure. Thank you, Tyson.
All right, thanks, Tyson. Yes, the wind's a little bit light. Not much wind around this week. Plenty of cloud. A bit more wet weather and may get very heavy by the weekend. Details soon.
Transform your home into a haven with cool, pure, clean air, creating a world of perfect comfort. Take your home to the next level with the air specialists.
Well, it's feeling very tropical for late March. This massive weather event for Queensland is affecting us with the cloud cover, and the whole system may dive south, and we may see some very heavy falls our way by the end of the week. We've seen big rain come down right throughout Queensland. This is a major flooding event for the state. There could be a year's worth of rain in this for Queensland. It is spilling down across northern New South Wales. We've had the showers push through during today, some of which are heavy at times, but it's going to be incredibly heavy throughout this part. This is going to really cut off a lot of inland communities of Queensland. Again, spilling down across the board into northern New South Wales. And the onshore winds, they're going to be very light to moderate all week long, and that is just helping to trigger pulses of showers moving through, and every now and then just a very heavy isolated downpour. We've already experienced a number of those, and they will continue overnight and again throughout tomorrow in between Sydney and Brisbane. It's been a big wet season, and this is really ramping up the overall numbers. Relatively clear, looking very nice right throughout southern Australia, and hot. A heat wave is currently unfolding in the west for Perth. There's those showers and some of those heavy isolated pockets. Very small temperature swings along the coast, 20 to 27 for most of the valley throughout today, just 20 to 24 at Nobbies. And there's that light to moderate continuous onshore influence. That is not really going to change that much all week long. The cloud cover with us again overnight throughout tomorrow, making for a mild, humid night, cloudy tomorrow, and pulses of showers again driving through on and off throughout the day. So again, down around about 20 degrees, may dip just below momentarily in the early hours of the morning. Otherwise then climbing towards the mid-20s and trying to push over that, struggling, but might be able to get into the mid to high 20s there throughout the region tomorrow. So generally about 26, 28 on the high side. A little bit of swell, not much. That's going to remain consistently small all week long and somewhat wind affected as well. Sun to rise 6:59, down 6:59 p.m. at the moment. You've got an early morning high tide dropping back to the low there at about 12:30, just after south-southeasterly swell, running very small at the moment. Shower activity backing up a little bit there Wednesday, and then we may see some big numbers. This system may dive south, and we could have some very heavy falls starting to develop Friday, particularly into Saturday at this point. So we're going to watch that closely. That could be a significantly wet day for the region, affecting potentially the central coast, all of the regions. So we'll keep an eye on that one as we progress through the next couple of days. Let's check in again across the beaches. Well, of course, a very grey day today. This sums it up. Just a couple of feet of swell. It's weak, it's lacklustre, not much about there on the high tide, which is going to be very, very early, dropping tide, but the onshore winds are going to remain very consistent pretty much all week long. Not too much is going to change, but we'll keep an eye on that weather event at the end of the week. So quite overcast for the region at the moment. Very humid. This is a tropical air mass indeed.
Okay, thank you, Gav. That is NBN News for this Monday. Current affairs next and updates throughout the evening.
So thanks for your company from all of the NBN team.
Good night.
Good night.